Riverside, California, a sun-baked town where the police department prided itself on community trust. But behind closed doors, rumors swirled. A drug task force detective named Marcus Riggins had been living large, new boats, Rolexes, and a mansion in a gated community. His colleagues wrote it off as lucky investments, until a tip landed on Hamer's desk. A snitch claimed Riggins was hiring off-duty cops to protect his meth shipments. Worse, he'd allegedly ordered hits on rivals. The FBI needed proof. Enter Bob Hamer, a 25-year veteran who'd infiltrated the mafia, the Hells Angels, and child trafficking rings. His new role? A mercenary with a badge for sale. Hamer's first meeting with Riggins was at a grimy motel off Interstate 215. Riggins, a hulking man with a handlebar mustache, laid out his terms. "I've got a list. Cops, snitches, even my ex-wife's lawyer. You game?" Hamer played along, wiring conversations to a van outside. But the stakes exploded when Riggins introduced him to Detective Lena Cruz, a narcotics officer with a vengeful streak. Cruz wanted her informant, a recovering addict named Maria Torres, gone. Maria had stumbled onto Cruz's side hustle, stealing seized drugs to resell. "She's got a kid," Hamer said, testing Cruz's limits. "So?" Cruz shrugged. "Accidents happen." Hamer wore a wire for months, gathering evidence while dodging suspicion. Red herrings nearly derailed the case. A corrupt DA's name surfaced, but he turned out to be a decoy Riggins used to scare rivals. Cruz's hit on Maria was postponed. She got cold feet, forcing Hamer to manipulate her ego. "You're not scared of a single mom, are ya?" A rookie cop, unaware of the sting, nearly arrested Hamer during a staged drug buy. The breakthrough came when Riggins handed Hamer a proof of loyalty. A Glock 22, stolen from evidence. "Pop a homeless guy downtown," Riggins ordered. "No one'll care." The FBI scrambled to fake a murder, planting a cadaver, a willing CI, and crime scene photos. Just as the net closed, Hamer's cover cracked. Riggins's wife, a dispatcher, grew suspicious of Eddie's too-perfect record. She hired a PI who ID'd Hamer as FBI. In a panic, Riggins called an emergency meet at a desert junkyard, armed with a shotgun. Hamer arrived alone, his heart pounding. "You fed," Riggins snarled. "If I was, you'd be cuffed already." Hamer shot back, tossing Riggins a burner phone with a fake "proof of death" text. The gamble worked. Riggins lowered the gun. On October 12, 2004, SWAT teams stormed Riggins's mansion. He and Cruz were charged with conspiracy to commit murder, drug trafficking, and corruption. At trial, Maria Torres testified through tears. "They were supposed to protect us, but the shockwaves went deeper. 12 officers resigned or were fired. Riverside disbanded its narcotics task force. Hamer retired, haunted by Cruz's final words, 'You're no better than us.' Today, Riverside's police cars bear a new motto, integrity above all. But for Hamer, the case left scars. They weren't monsters, he reflects, just people who forgot the line. As for Maria Torres, she's now a counselor for addicts and still locks her doors at night.